Now, you're at the rear of the house, and now you're getting ready to make your entry.
Yes, sir.
Is there a particular way that you prefer to make entry into the house?
Yes,
you know,
sir.
some guys like to go through doors. Some prefer windows. Some, you know, is there a certain way that you prefer?
Yes, sir. There is, and for particular reasons. Homes these days have those large double-paned windows that are not shatter windows, the ones that have safety glass in them. Mm-hmm. And they're very loud. And if you break a pane of it, it's loud, extremely loud. So I would choose doors that have safety glass and use a center punch to knock out the glass in the window. So I'd enter that way because it's a lot quieter. And essentially just pull my hoodie up and step through. And that would take out a lot of the noise.
You just basically use your body to go through, and it doesn't make enough noise to
draw attention.
Yeah,
right, it doesn't make enough noise. But there's also other ways. You have those marbled windows for bathrooms that are thin. Mm-hmm. I'm 5'10", I weigh 215 pounds right now. You wouldn't think that I'd be able to get through there, but I can. The same theory applies with the glass. It doesn't make much noise because it's marbled. Push it in. I could grab the molding from the outside of the window, and I'm physically strong enough to pull the molding out, step up, push my breath out of my chest to where I have no inhalation of air, and squeeze, wiggle through, catch my breath on that side, and finish pulling myself through. Now, I know those windows are enabled to be protected by most alarm systems. People do not understand how important it is to have a glass breaking, the one that sounds from glass breaking alarm. I call it a sonic alarm. I don't know its true name, but
glass sensor.
Right, it's a glass sensor.
Alarm, yeah.
Right. So that will detect that. That's one point of entry that a lot of people are like, oh, well, they can't get through there. Right? Yes, you can. Doggy doors at the back of the home. I went into a home that had a very large dog, and it was a large enough doggy door for me to squeeze through. And I went right in there. The alarm system was on and was armed. And I walked right up to the front door and looked at it and said, well, the alarm system's on. I've got to go back out through that doggy door. Mm-hmm. So the doggy door gave me instant access to the valuables. Also, you have those sliding windows that are up higher. Mm-hmm. And lots of people think, well, nobody can get up there, and it's too small of a space. But you know, a person that's athletic can get up there and take the window frame out without a problem and go right through the window without a problem. The best way to protect those against invasion is with a bar. Put a small bar up there that'll block the window from being able to open. Because if I can just wiggle the window inside the frame, I can pull the window out without very much noise at all. From the back part of the house perspective, you have some people that have those large oval windows that are over their bathtubs that are stained glass. They look like stained glass, but they're not stained glass. They shatter, and they're kind of stringy when they do. It's kind of like they've got some material in it for safety reasons to keep it from shattering and falling in. Those windows right there are hard to protect except for the glass sensor. There's been homes that I knew that there's a glass sensor in, and I would go ahead and take out their calling system, the wires for it, and go in and go ahead and do it anyway. So the cellular is very important, but also glass sensor is important. The glass sensor for most people, even if they do cut the wires, it makes a lot of noise. Alarm makes a lot of noise. People these days aren't willing to pay for outside horns for the alarms, and that is ridiculous. Because if I bust your back window and an alarm system goes off, it's not just contained inside your home where I know exactly where to go to unplug the alarm system to cut off the alarm, then, I mean, this huge horns outside sound like D-Day. I'm running.